Hello, this is Cuckoo. I'm right here at Superbooth 2018 with Retrokits, and this is Gareth. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just a massive show. It's so much going on here.
Yeah. There's lots of stuff, more than last year even. Yeah.
Yeah. This whole hall is like a whole gymnastics hall or like a basketball court or something. It's brand new, so much expanded.
Yeah. Really. This whole area is new. Last year this was closed off, but there's even more to see and to discover. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I'm really interested in your stuff, and the first time I came across your stuff was with that cable that fixed the velocity for the Volca FM.
Right. Yeah, that's well, the first firmware we did for that cable was the Volca sample fix. It had that quirky MIDI implementation with 10 channels, and well, lots of people use it as a drum machine, so it would make sense to fix that up so you could easily use it on a drum machine with your favorite sequencer, for example. So that was the first fix, and after that the Volca FM came out and it had a velocity thing, and so we are multiple firmwares further now. There you could upload different firmwares to the cable to do exactly what you want. So we also have custom programming for it now for stuff which is maybe very peculiar but useful. So
I saw like there was some sort of editor on your homepage or something.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. There's if you want to dive into programming, that's possible. But if you like the turnkey approach of the cable, you can just edit it online with a WebMidi web page, and you can set like basic parameters for modifications on whatever.
That's really cool. That all of that is going on in the cable.
Yeah, and some people find other uses for it as well. I mean, you have the Digitect, which has the polyphonic mode, which is not really there, but then someone thought about, hey, let's loop back the cable and trigger other channels from the Digitect with the Polymux feature of the RQ2. Yeah, I can show that Polymux here too. It's like a system for duplicating spreading nodes across multiple MIDI channels, so you can chain MIDI devices together and play it as one. I have two Volca keys here, which have the 3-note polyphony, and some people want more. So
that's really useful, and some people they want like an Electron Analog 8, which doesn't exist. With this, it could.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's and probably if if it would be applied that way, we could of course tweak it to make it specifically for that. So you can,
Let's have a look on the stuff that you're making now. Like there's old stuff. Like that cable is a couple of years old now.
Yeah, a year or two, and the RK4, that one came after. This is like a MIDI Synchronization Hub. It has it is a very flexible solution because the MIDI ports which are on there are in and out. So it depends on what you need, how you can use it. If you want to merge like 4 channels, you can just plug in 4 MIDI senders into it. But if you want to use it as a clock master, you just can tap tempo here, for example, and then it's all MIDI out. So, in this case, we also connected our new RK5 to it, which is new to this this year actually. These are the prototypes, which is USB standalone host. So if you have like those small controller boards like these, the Nano keys, or even the Craft Model Synth, for example, or in your case perhaps the LP1 would be the best solution to So you could connect that to this and you would have real MIDI in and out on the OP1.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and also it would send the tempo, which is on the MIDI clock, also out via gate, just like the RK4 does. So, well, and apart from being that USB standalone host, you can also use it as a MIDI interface, which again, with the sync out, is handy. Like if you connect it to the iPad, I'll have the have mod tab here. You see the RK5 is a MIDI interface, And when you start a sequence on it, then it will send the clock also to a pocket operator, for example. See, I start the pocket operator with the with ModStep.
That's great.
It's these are the prototypes of the enclosure. We're not really sure what the end product will be enclosure-wise, but we will know that it will do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really neat. That's really neat. When do you think you're ready with when are you shipping?
Yeah, we hope to finish this up end of summer. So then, yeah.
Cool. What's the price for this?
Our estimate is around 100 euros. Yeah.
And the cable?
The cable is 45. Yeah.
By the way, where is the cable?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all, I mean, the stuff we make is all a bit stealth, you know.
Yeah.
This is the cable, processor is inside, you don't need other adapters or something. It runs on MIDI power, so the processor runs on the system you already have.
So there is like a tiny microprocessor in it that you can like flash.
Tiny but fast, yeah. Yeah, so it does really fast MIDI processing. Yeah, and we have also small little tools like this.
What does it do?
This is a plug. You have the newer MIDI devices which have the mini what's called mini jack connector.
Oh yeah, right.
But there's not really a standard in it. I think Korg has one polarity, Innovation has the other, and so we just made a thing like this with a switch on it. So you can just use stereo audio cable, plug this on one end, and then you have your regular MIDI out. It's all little solutions for, portable, but.
That's very neat. Very neat. I think, I've been in that situation many times. Like, okay, I connected a MIDI cable like that, and it doesn't work. Oh, it's because it's the Arturia cable or the
Yeah, so this one should solve that. But it's also, I mean, we have the stuff ourselves too, and run into problems and want to fix it in a neat way. So that's where most of the products come from, actually. All of them.
What kind of company are you? Like, how many people are you in the company?
Well, actually, it's Albert. He's right behind you. Yeah. He's the programming brain behind all those nifty solutions, and I'm designing and the finding the troubles which are ahead. So he's able to fix it all via the programming, and I register what I need, and probably other people as well. Yeah.
So where are you based?
We're based near Amsterdam in Holland. Yeah.
So how's it going? I think the name Retrokits, it's something that I've heard so many times now, especially after that Volca FM velocity trick.
Yeah. Well, it's more. We think the stuff we all make also gives it evaluates the gear you have, for example. So when you have a Volca sample and you think, I would like to play melodies on it, but you can't, and then you plug a cable in, so to speak, then suddenly your device has so much more possibilities.
Yeah.
All of the stuff we make taps into that idea to make more of what you already have.
Very cool. Yeah. So this is it, Retro Studios. Sorry, not Retro Studios. That's a games company. They make awesome video games.
Talk to them.
Retro Studios, Metroid Prime. Retrokits, retrokits.com. And where do we find the stuff? Do we find it in retailers or just straight from your?
We now sell from our own website, retrokits.com, and realize, of course, that we do ship worldwide, but retailer inquiry is welcome.
Cool. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thank you.